Hello guys, welcome back to another mod review. Today we are going to be reviewing the mod Malisis doors. So the doors you get in Minecraft are oak door, really can't pronounce that correctly, acacia door, birch door, dark oak door, jungle door, and spruce door. We also have the iron door, but that's pretty much it. What this does is adds a lot more doors and even garages. And new ladders, windows. Well, maybe not windows, but doors technically have windows in them, so technically window. But anyway, let's start. So the first two doors we're going to be doing are the iron glass door and the wood glass door. And I bet you these are based off these two doors. So here's the wood glass door. Well, that makes a nice sound. I like it. Oops. Listen to that. Here, I'll turn it up. That just sounds so nice. Alright, so here's the wood door, and here is an oak door. They look pretty similar. I mean, saying the fact that they have only one wood and glass door and only one iron glass door. Pretty sure it's based off these two. Oops. These two. There we go. But the iron door is also like the regular iron door. It will not open unless it has a lever, button, redstone, you know. So if I were to I'll just use iron because I love iron. So just get a button. Oops. Button. And put some iron here. Door like slides right into the iron block. That's cool. So I mean, you really just can't see it. Like, it doesn't glitch out when it goes in the iron block. It just goes right in. And let's see if we had two. Oh, it works for both. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next door. We'll do the jail door, laboratory door, and factory door. And we'll do this door as well, because next is curtains. So we have I really have no clue how to pronounce this. Shoiji door. Anyway, it looks cool. So let's see how this would open. So same thing. Let's see what happens when we put two iron blocks there. Yep, same thing. It just hides itself in the iron. You really can't see it. And does it open by button? Okay, so it does. Alright. Next we have the laboratory door. Oh, that looks nice. How do you close it? It's not working. How? Just like press here thing. How? Why aren't you closing? Why aren't you closing? I think it's stuck. Here, let me just turn on day. Oh, that's weird. It's stuck. Oh, you know what? Maybe if we do this. Whoops. And just put the door here and put a button. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so I guess you need a button for it. And if you put iron on top of it, I guess it really just hides itself in it. Yeah, look at that. It just hides itself in the iron. itself in that iron over there. Like, look at that. It just hides it. That's impressive. Next, we have the factory door. Oh, that is cool. Again, it really just hides itself in the ground. I'm really impressed with this mod so far. So if we put iron on top, let's see if it hides it. I mean, it probably will, but we should just see. Yep, it hides it. I mean, I'm really liking these Malice stores. And of course, I will leave the link in the description below. So, next, the jail cell. So obviously, you really can't open it by hand, otherwise all the prisoners would be gone. Put a button, and same thing. It just hides itself. But I mean, I like that. I could actually have a real prison in Minecraft. I mean, saying how many mobs and monsters we have, that would be really handy. Next, we have the curtains. So I'll just take some glass. I think that should be big enough for these. Okay, so you just have to place them on the ground, right? So, learn this trick with iron doors, you gotta place it like that. And open the curtain. Okay, a little off place. Just draw out the weather so you can see it better. And set there. But look how cool it is. I mean, it just like scrunches it up there. I mean, not perfect, but it's better than some other mods I've seen. So if I just put the glass over here, that makes more sense. Just, if I do this, curtains place. Okay, so these curtains don't place exactly where you want them to. A little disappointed about that. I mean, they're really nice curtains and look good, but I wish they would just place the right way. Now let's test if it opens by button. Okay, so that's cool. You can have like a smart curtain. So I guess there's no real point in testing the other curtains because, I mean, they're all the same, just different colors. So you got the white curtain, orange curtain, purple, magenta curtain, light blue curtain, yellow curtain, lime curtain, pink curtain, gray curtain, silver curtain, cayenne curtain, purple curtain, blue curtain, brown curtain, green curtain, red curtain, and black curtain. Now, let's move on to the salon door. I think this will be a little big, so just put some iron here like this. Let's see how this works. Just place it on the ground, I guess. Okay, so it's not that big. Let's just move this out of the way. Alright. Okay, so you just walk into it. Wonder if that works for survival as well. Just walk right in. Okay, so if you didn't want like people to click the doors open, you could just do this and boom, you're in. Kind of a western themey. Oh, I'm still in survival, forgot. But actually, how long does it take to mine these in survival? Not that long. Alright, moving on to the next door, we have... Oh, we're on to trapdoors. Guess those are just for display, but it adds a sliding trapdoor. The doors into trapdoors. Look at that, that's cool. So now it's all evened out. You got the same doors and trapdoors evened out. Alright, so let's look at them. So the jungle trapdoor makes a little different sound than others, but I guess you can't perfect the sound. Sliding trapdoor slides so nicely you can't even see it. Well, actually, this one is glitching out, but other ones didn't. Or I guess it is a little glitchy, but I mean, still. It slides into the iron block perfectly. I mean, you might have like a few glitches, but it works perfectly. And then you have the... I still can't pronounce that correctly. You have this trapdoor, and you have the birch trapdoor. You got the dark oak trapdoor. These really do look a lot like the doors if you think about it. Like there's that little circle, the lines, and those are the trapdoors. Next we have the reinforced door, garage door, carriage door. Actually, you know what, we'll get to those doors later. Let's do a little more miscellaneous things like the rusty ladder, rusty hatch, rusty handle. That's probably used to craft the rusty hatch. I don't know if that will really do anything. Got the rusty ladder, door factory. Don't know what those do. Force field controller. High-tech door. What does this even do? Oh, cool. So we have force field. So... oh, okay. So we just clear the weather. Oh, even clear. Let's clear the weather properly. So I guess if you were into survival, could I destroy it? Okay, so this is a great way of keeping your stuff in survival because only you can deactivate it. Okay, so that's cool. Next we have the rusty ladder. I got that twice. Okay, that's weird. But we'll do the rusty ladder. Okay, so it works like a normal ladder, but sorry for the glitchiness. I mean, looks like, I mean, you could tell that's a rusty ladder, but I guess if you have iron that has no rust or anything on it, it's kind of hard to tell why there's rusty ladders on perfectly good iron. Then you have the latcher handle. Yeah, I guess that's just part of crafting. And it's a good thing I made this hole, because now we can place this. That's weird. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work there, but let's see it. So here it is. You just do that. Oh, that sounds awful. You really could tell that is rusty, man. That sounds awful. Now, we have one of my personal favorites, the garage door. You'll need a lever for it. And iron. Yeah, we do. So, you can see, I mean, so you might have garages that have those little, like, imprints on them. And, say there are just walls on the side of me. You keep your stuff nicely locked up from and you could only open it if you were in your house. And look how smooth it opens, see? I mean, there's that touch of glitchiness when it comes up, because, see right there, but I mean, it's pretty cool how that works. And it doesn't require much, like no redstone or wiring or anything, just garage door and a lever. So that's cool. Next we have the laboratory door, or reinforced door. That looks more like a laboratory door. Oh, that sounds awful as well. That's that like imprint, like on a submarine. You have that. I'm not gonna try that out with the iron. I mean the button, because that just sounds so awful. I'm just gonna assume it does work with that, because every other door did. On to the next one. Actually, we still have these. Door factory door. Oh, so this is probably how you would create it in survival. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Decode. No, digi code. That is a decode. Materials and properties. Okay, so I don't really get why you need that. I mean, you could just go into creative, but this is how you craft it. On to the next one is the high-tech door. Okay, that is a bear sound. Alright, that is one of the coolest by far. And because it sounds nice, we're gonna test it. Doesn't work with lever. What about button? Pressure plate. Okay, so that's cool. It's like a store door almost. You have like that carpet thing. You just walk across it, and boom. So that's the high-tech door. Just gonna turn it to day again. I think we have a few more doors to get through. Oops. Alright, we have the fence. Okay, so that's new. I didn't see that. I thought those were just all, regular fence. Oh, so these are the gates, like the opening ones, if you search up. I believe, well, if you search it up, these will pop up. I believe they only have, like, the oak gate. Okay, so that's cool. It adds the other gates, and what is a camo gate? I guess it kind of, like, disguises itself. Sorry for that glitchiness there. I guess it just disguises itself as a wooden cobblestone. But yeah, those are the fences. Onto these doors. Here's the carriage door, the medieval door, the large oak door, large spruce, large birch, large jungle, large, I'm not going to pronounce that because I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, large oak doors, dark oak doors, and we'll get back to those. So in the meantime, we'll do these ones. So here are these. I mean, they're not too far off from these. I mean, this one, sorry. Opens the same way. I mean, same style, like that gold knob. We also have the, I'm not pronouncing them. We have these doors. They look a lot like the ones that were originally there. These. I mean, you can see the comparison. You got the jungle doors. I mean, those are a little different, but I mean, if you want a good view, you got a pretty good view. I mean, canceling out that little right side, you got a perfect normal view of Minecraft. And I mean, it's a little different than the jungle door, but not far off. So next we have the birch door. I mean, that looks just identical to it. Just smaller. There's this, small version and the big version. They really just look identical. Next up, we have the spruce doors. I mean, those really also do look identical. I mean, whoever created this mod really put a lot of time into it. I mean, look at that. It's like the same door, they just added a few more to it. Next, we have the oak doors. Now, those don't really look like the original oak door. They're smoother. They're smoother than it. But I mean, then again, to get all those little details in, I guess it would be hard, but then again, they also had it on these. I mean, I'm not sure why they look so different, but, I mean, they're similar in some ways. Then we have the medieval door. Oops. Okay, that looks just like someone took an image from Google, put quartz behind it, and did that. I mean, look at that. That looks like an image almost. There's the little glitchiness there. Then we have the carriage door. It also looks like it was photoshopped. Sorry about that. Makes the same noise. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And I believe that's all the doors. Oh no, we have the rusty iron gate. I'm not gonna open that. I bet it's gonna squeak. And I think those are our last doors. So we have the iron door. I mean, that really just doesn't look at all like the original. There's no windows. They have knobs. I mean, look at that. There's a little gray knob there, I guess. But I mean, those look way different. But what they might have in similar is they don't open unless button, lever, or redstone. So, let's see. It's because it's connected here. Whoops. Oh, so they open without it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that sounds so bad. But it opens without it. Okay, so the iron door and the large iron double doors are really different. I mean, that kind of surprises me. And our last door, I'm guessing, also doesn't need a button. Oh no, I'm so afraid to open this because it's probably going to sound so bad. Okay, that sounds like an iron door, but still bad. And that's pretty much all Malice Doors has to offer. So, thank you for watching the video. As I said before, I will have the link for this mod in the description below. Apart from that, I hope you'll watch my next video, and see ya.